We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sooners will kick this away to start us off. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? Get an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player. Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. Some great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Breaks into open space.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
The Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Play action here on 1st down. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, I know the backs He's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. The receiver grabs it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of one.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Finds his man. It's Burks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And they will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Returner tackle right there. That's when we start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Graham behind the line. It's Matthews. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that short completion. To throw, it's Aguilar. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the ground. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Pass complete on a crosser. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it, you still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Sooners are in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback keeps the football. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Bishop. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. That's reeled in. It's Burks. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, he escapes. Makes the catch downfield. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners will have first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Snags the quick throw. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's Ott. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Receiver in motion now. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And 6 more points to the total.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Mateer. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the grab. It's Staley. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect on the long pass. He caught it, but was out of bounds, so incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Takes a deep shot on the move. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
This receiver
is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Oklahoma 35, Tennessee 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Staylor. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Staylor. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's hot. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Ott. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grab behind the line. It's Burks. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Mateer. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Ott. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. But the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they hand it off to the back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he fumbles. Past the 30.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Quick throw to his receiver. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Oh, he makes the catch. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Fights off a defender. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.